Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. And just for today, excuse the background noise. I have a new AC, okay, because the central one is not working. And so just for this reading, okay, there's going to be a little bit of a background noise. And the microphone might sound just a little bit muffled, but you can still hear it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 5, and it says here wisdom. Okay, so this is a representation of in tarot the Hierophant. For some, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but I do see here that there's some kind of a situation having to do with you tapping into the wisdom that is within you, right? That wiser part of you. You might be trying to solve a situation outside of you with your mind, your logic, when it's telling you there's something that you've already experienced that is connected to the situation that you're going through right now that you've already learned from. Now, that experience has some kind of connection with regards to the lesson only, meaning bring that lesson, right? Think to yourself, okay, where else in my life or when have I experienced something similar that I'm experiencing right now, right? And what lesson did I learn back then? Take that lesson and apply it to the situation. That is where wisdom, okay, is in this particular situation. This is indicating that this is a priest, right? There's a little doggy there on the side, and the priest is coming in to talk to a family. See, inside that house, or outside rather, there's a family standing waiting for the priest to deliver his wisdom, to guide them, okay, to kind of like, you know, give them the answers that they seek, okay. And so he's opening up that book of wisdom, because that book of wisdom, of course, here it's the Bible, okay, but for you it's all your experiences. So this is telling you, stop looking outside of yourself for the solution. The solution, you already have it. It's based on an experience that you've already had, okay? A lesson that you've already learned that you can now apply. This can also be related to you seeking wisdom from somebody, you needing to go seek perhaps, you know, a therapist, or just somebody wise, you know, somebody here that you're like, okay, I feel like that person can give me good advice. For others of you guys, you will be spreading knowledge. You are ready to deliver or enlighten people all around you with your experience, with your knowledge, with your expertise. This reading could be related to a career, love, family related matters, okay? It could be children around you. It could be, you know, friendships, love, connections, whatever this is. It's a general reading, okay? So take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. All right, so let me know in the comments below what that's all about. Also here, the number 5, something very important may have happened on the 5th of this month that is related to this reading. So think back what happened on the 5th of the month, okay? The number 555 or the number 5 or 505 is also a representation of you experiencing a lot of changes, right? If right now you feel like, oh my God, this is suddenly changing, what's happening, what's going to happen, don't get scared, okay? Allow these changes to take you to where you need to be, because a lot of times these changes happen in order to resolve those issues, but you're not seeing it as that, because change is hard for humans, right? It's like people like their comfort zone, right? We like our comfort zone, and so whenever we have to change things around, it's like, oh my God, change is coming now, how am I going to adapt? So this is telling you, be adaptable, be flexible, stay adaptable, stay flexible, because these changes are taking you to where you need to be. Now during these changes, try to not fret, try to not stress, because this is telling you, it doesn't matter if it seems like the situation right now is changing, whether it's happening in your finances, your career, your love life, family life, whatever area of your life, okay, this is pertaining to, you have to think back to that experience, right? Ask yourself, okay, I have overcome different obstacles. I've overcome worse things, okay, in my life. And so sometimes you tend to forget. So think back to what you have accomplished, how you have overcome obstacles in the past, and what lessons have you learned that now you can apply to the changes that are happening right now or about to happen, okay? Now let's go and go into the tarot. And I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I will be taking a look at your past, present, future positions, what is coming towards you, also what is in your opportunity, what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge, okay? Let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you, what is going on pertaining to the situation. And for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. For those of you guys who are already my current subscribers and viewers, if you would like to fast forward, I do have the algorithm YouTube message for those of you guys who are new. But again, if you've already heard the message before, you can go ahead and just fast forward to a little bit like to the reading, okay? But for those of you guys who are new, I recently told my current subscribers, my current viewers, that I had been feeling rather discouraged these past few days, weeks. Really, it had been weeks already. And I announced it, okay, letting you guys know that I was already considering going on to a different platform because I had been seeing a significant drop in views, likes on my channel, subscribes, and I'm glad that I brought it to your guys' attention because little did I know that the YouTube algorithm has been changing so significantly. It's been messing with my videos. It's been hiding my videos from not only my subscribers but also new people. It's like you're not seeing it on the feed, and so a lot of my subscribers were notifying me that they had been unsubscribed from my channel involuntarily without their consent. So if you have subscribed to my channel, make sure that if you stop seeing my videos or you stop being notified, double check, has YouTube unsubscribed you involuntarily without your consent? Let me know in the comments below, okay? And when you subscribe or resubscribe, hit that notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, make sure that you hit all, because if you do not hit all, then YouTube will not notify you, okay? Now also, again, if you do like these readings, if you are enjoying these readings, if they help you in some kind of way, which is my mission here, for these videos to help you, guide you in some kind of way, then comment down below, okay? It helps not only the channel, because now YouTube is also telling all of us YouTubers, encourage your viewers to comment down below, or else they hide my videos, okay? So again, comment down below, let me know how this reading resonates with you, even if it's just commenting an emoji will do. And it doesn't cost you a thing to comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, okay, and give this video a thumbs up. All of that stuff also helps, okay, because again, the YouTube algorithm has been, playing little games with all the YouTubers. I've heard that I'm not the only reader that they're doing this with. Okay, so thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry it took a little bit of time from your reading, but I promise you it's a full-length reading, okay? Now let's go and jump right into your reading. So I do see here you could be dealing with the sign of Capricorn. I see the sign of Aquarius, the sign of Aries. What else do we have here? Whatever sign this is, Taurus energy. The Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to be getting an offer. There's an offer coming towards you, whether it's, an offer for love, an offer for career advancement, an offer for, it could be an offer that, is going to advance you forward in some kind of area of your life. Remember, this could be career-related, love-related, family-related, whatever area of your life this is pertaining to. Take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. And since I'm also going to be going into different positions, you could be saying to yourself, okay, well, in that position, that could resonate for you in your love life, right? Maybe not in your finances, but maybe in your love life, or vice versa. In this other position, that could be, related to your family life. In this other position, you could resonate in your career. In this other position, you could resonate with it in your personal life. Whatever it is, right? It could also be that this whole reading could be just one particular area of your life, 2, 3, whatever it is. Okay, take it as it resonates. So again, like I said, some kind of an offer coming in. We're going to figure out what type of offer this is. For some, it could also be an apology. All right, but let's go ahead and look deeper into that situation. Let's see, what is this offer all about? Okay, so this offer here, it says here, dancing in passion. And for those of you guys who are in a love situation, dancing in love. So this says, I'm surrendering to the cadence of what I really want in life, and I'm allowing myself to finally go after what I really love. So this is also you pertaining to some kind of situation where you've been holding back from pursuing your passions, pursuing what you really want to pursue in life. And so, you know, this is telling you, okay, surrender, right? This is a moment of surrendering to these changes, because these changes are finally taking you to where you need to be. For others of you guys, there's some person here, whether them towards you, you towards them, who is surrendering to the cadence of your soul, and they want to fall in love with you, okay? Dancing in love or dancing in passion. That could be related to a person here finally, you know, coming in to express how they feel. Let's go ahead and look at your challenge position. You have here the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. So in your challenge position, I do see here that you feel stuck. You feel like, you know, there's no way out of this. You're stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in, whether it's in your career, love, family, whatever this is, and you feel very burdened, but you're not putting down that burden. Put down that burden, put down that stress. For some of you guys, this could be related to, you know, the fact that you have a blindfold on you, right? You have that energy of the 8 of Swords where you might be in denial. No, you know, part of the challenge is cutting off that blindfold of denial and being honest with yourself about the fact that this is already burdening you. For some, it could be a third-party situation. For others, it could just be the fact that you're no longer having fun in this situation. Maybe you're no longer having fun in your career, in your relationship, in your family dynamic, whatever this is. You know, put yourself out there, meet new people. I see here that part of the challenge here is apology. I'd never take you for granted again. I'm learning my lesson and I'm so sorry. For some of you guys, there's some kind of an energy here where somebody did something to you, okay? And I do feel like some of you guys may be in denial of the fact that they owe you an apology, okay? For some of you guys, it could also be the other way around where you feel like that person needs to apologize, right? Or you need to apologize to them. Take it as it resonates. But in your, let's go ahead and go into your past. So the recent past, you have the 9 of Pentacles, reverse, the King of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So what these energies are saying is that in the recent past, there was some kind of a codependent situation, whether you were in a codependent job, right, where you were doing for them, they were doing for you, but the only thing that was holding that job together was that whatever it is in the middle. It's like this middle energy, right? You know, it was like codependency based on just going with the motion, but you weren't really passionate about it anymore, right? And they weren't really kind of giving you what you really wanted anymore. If this is a love connection, then that means that there was a codependent connection, okay, or a family dynamic where you were just in it or they were just in it because of some benefit, okay? It's like, okay, well, I have to stay in this relationship because, you know, it provides safety, it provides financial safety, it provides something, or the job, or whatever it is, right? But it's kind of like, okay, well, is a passion still there, right? Is a love still there? Is the honesty still there, right? Whatever this was in the past, let me know in the comments below. I feel like you were still connected to it, or to that person, place, or thing, okay? But somebody here ended up doing something not nice in the past. This individual either tried to get away with something, either they promised you to, you know, pay you an amount that they didn't end up paying you. This person, if this is love, they promised something that they did not deliver on, and or there was some kind of an energy here where you guys ended up disagreeing. Because when you hold on to connections, job situations based on just something superficial, right? Like, oh, okay, I'm just going to do it for the money, or I'm just going to be in this situation because of the kids, right? I'm going to stay in this connection because of the children, because that person provides for me, because that person, you know, pays all the bills, or whatever it is. Something in the middle that holds the connection, but it's not based on authenticity of you really wanting to be there or they wanting to be there. It ends up in some kind of a disagreement. So something here ended up in some kind of a disagreement, okay? But I feel like for you, you still felt connected to that person or that situation. It's like you still wanted to try, okay? I feel here that it says, you make me feel alive. I choose you without a doubt. My heart yearns for you. I feel like you were choosing them. You were choosing that situation, okay? But that situation, I feel like they were being a little bit shady. It could be that somebody here triggered you, that kind of vibe, okay? Some kind of disagreement. In your present energy, you have the Devil, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Star. So I see here that in your present energies, there's some kind of a vibe going on where you're starting to kind of cut off toxic energy, whether self-sabotaging energy, or you're realizing, you know what, I have to let this toxic energy go. I have to remove myself from this environment that is very toxic, whether it's a job, a career, within family dynamics, within friendships, right? Whatever this is. But I see here that you're stepping away from some kind of toxic cycle because you feel left alone. You feel left out in the cold. You feel, you feel ignored. You feel neglected. And there's a time for healing. Right now, a lot of you guys are either healing or needing to heal. If this situation has made you struggle financially, you're going to heal, but you need to disconnect from that financial struggle, right? Or the idea of, I have to keep helping that person even though you don't have enough money, right? For others of you guys, it's fear of abandonment, fear of being left out in the cold, and that's the reason why you're stuck in some kind of an addictive cycle or situation, because you're like, well, what if I don't find better? What if there's nobody better out there? What if, this? What if that? You need to heal that mentality, because I do see here that you've been neglected a lot, and you deserve everything. For some of you guys, you don't believe in yourself. You want to put your product out there, you want to put yourself out there, but you don't believe in yourself because you're stuck in this toxic mentality that when you were a little kid, probably somebody told you that you weren't worthy enough to to attract better, and so you think that where you are right now is comfortable enough for you to stay in. But this is telling you that it's just an addiction. It's like some people are addicted to a pain, from where they take some kind of a twisted kind of pleasure, but now you're finally realizing that that's no longer something that is satisfying you. For some, this could also be related to you finally not listening to your ego, or satisfying your ego, and now you're kind of like going for what really matters, for what you really want. Real connection, authentic connections, going for jobs that authentically make you feel alive, instead of just doing it for the money, instead of just being involved in connections that are just based on sex or money or whatever it is. But you're healing from that. You're now healing from that. Okay, and you have here butterflies. The butterfly knows the beauty of change, and it settles when you least expect it. So the butterfly is going to transform you, right? The butterfly effect is telling you that something here is going to grow. It's going to change, but not when you want it to happen. It's going to happen in time, in the right timing. In the near future, you have here the Ace of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So I do see here that in the near future, something here is going to come out into the open. Some kind of truth that's been hidden is going to come out into the open, because the Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor. Something that is not happening right now or didn't happen in the past, it wasn't meant to happen back then. It's meant to happen in the near future, meaning that now there's going to be an opportunity for you to step into a new chapter of your life, a new version of you, taking a leap of faith into a new direction that's going to take you to where you need to be in the near future, right? I see here that your blessings are going to be coming into the near future. Everything that you've ever wanted is going to come in. Anything that you do, say, touch, create is going to turn to gold, okay? Because now you're being honest with yourself. Now you're kind of like, okay, now I'm going to go for what my heart wants, not what my ego wants. So I see here that the Wheel of Fortune, something that is destined to be yours, is about to come your way. You're going to receive an enlightenment. The truth will be revealed, and it will be illuminated for you in the near future. You will no longer be able to hide from what the universe is showing you. Some of you guys are going to be getting an enlightenment. For others of you guys, a person that you're dealing with in the near future will be receiving this enlightenment, okay? The truth has been illuminated. I cannot hide from what you've shown me. You are showing somebody here something, whether directly or indirectly, and this person will no longer be able to deny it. Okay, they're going to see it for what it is. Who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity? You have here the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So coming towards you is an opportunity here. It's an offer. Look at this big offer. For some, it's brand new love. It's a brand new offer for love. For others of you guys, the universe is showing up and giving you now on offer everything that you've ever wanted, right? Everything that you've ever loved, or bringing you more of the things that you love is what that means. The universe is bringing you more of the things that you love, that are aligned with your heart chakra, not with your ego, right? And so I do see here, for some it's love, for others it's career-related opportunities, for others it's advancement, it's progression. And if you've been feeling rather unmotivated, uninspired, it's that sense of invigoration, that sense of creativity, inspiration. You're going to feel alive again. That energy is coming in for you. When it comes in, bring down your walls, because you've had your walls up I understand you've had your walls up because of this Three of Swords energy. You've been holding on to some kind of pain, but now look at that. This is going to heal this pain. This new offer is going to heal something that you've been carrying for a very long time, okay? It could have been some kind of a third-party situation for some of you guys, not for everybody. But now let's go ahead and jump into your clarifications. So let's start clarifying your dominant energy. Why is the Knight of Cups here with wisdom? Why is this here for you? Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So I do see here that with the Queen of Wands reversed, there's some kind of a situation having to do with a very controlling, egotistical person. This person might be all about ego, all about show off, all about money, money, money. Or it could just be the fact that this person, wants to control you, wants to control the outcome, right? A very controlling, domineering, egotistical, prideful type of person, type of personality. For others of you guys, this is you. And if this is you, it could either mean that, what I just said, or for most of you guys, I feel like it's this other one. The other one is you need to heal from something that is taking you away from your confidence. It's like you have to work on your confidence again. Perhaps because of what you've been through, your confidence level is at a low vibration, and you need to start working on your confidence through healing, okay? Bring your confidence level back up. I see here that another offer. Look at that. You're getting offers left and right. This offer, the Page of Pentacles, for some it's career, money coming in, okay, a new offer. It's going to be something small, okay, but I do see that it holds great potential. For others, it could be love-related offer, okay? But whatever this is telling you you're ready to go for what you want, but you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, okay? You've been probably, kind of like brainstorming, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But now finally this is telling you it's time for you to plant that seed. Plant that seed, and no matter what people say, no matter what the opinions are of other people, you have to believe in yourself. Plant that seed of love, of career, of money, of business, of an idea that you have, and give yourself time to learn, because here I see that you're starting to learn about something or someone, okay? This is about you allowing yourself the time to learn. This is the student type of energy, okay? And again, when you plant that seed of an idea, of love, of a connection, whatever this is, you're going to have to stand your ground. People are not going to be okay with this new version of you or with this idea, but this is telling you stand firm in your conviction, because you will be tested. If you pass a test by drawing the line and saying, you know what, enough is enough, I'm not going to take this anymore, now I want something for myself, okay, that benefits my heart, and I'm no longer doing this for ego or to please the outside world just for superficial reasons. Look at that. You're going to get that sense of familiarity, community coming in. Some of you guys will attract a beautiful soulmate union, soulmate connection. And or if this is a soulmate union, soulmate connection that you are dealing with right now, I see here that it's going to heal, or it's going to harmonize. For some, it could also be the fact that you're going to be able to harmonize some kind of a career environment. It's like the sense of community, the sense of home, right? Between you and a group of people, between you and one other person. But this is the happy family and the happy home. That can either be happening in your career, it could be happening in your love life, in your family life, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and tune into these other clarifications. And you have here karmic, and it says here, I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go. They are causing chaos and drama. Yeah, so I do see here that, that is related to this Seven of Wands energy, right? You could be having a karmic attachment that won't let you go. They are causing you chaos and drama, and now you have to, draw the line and say, you know what, enough is enough. That's it. For others of you guys, you are dealing with a person who is dealing with a karmic attachment, and they're telling you this karmic attachment won't let me go. They're causing them chaos and drama. Okay. Now you also have your frequency and your opportunity. I can't stop thinking about you. We are aligning on the same frequency and vibration. You're going to be attracting somebody here who you've been thinking about. Okay. When you meet this person, it's going to be like the perfect offer, whether it's a career offer, an opportunity here to heal, whether it's a love connection, a family member, a friend, but you and this new offer coming in, okay, are going to be aligned in that same vibration. Good intentions, you towards them, them towards you, and you guys are going to connect instantly. It's going to feel like, wow, how did this happen all of a sudden, right? How are we connecting so quickly if I just met you, or if this is a new offer, or if it's some kind of a career offer, you're going to feel like, wow, this is exactly the offer that I've been waiting on, right? Now let's go ahead and continue clarifying. Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Swords. Okay, the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one of these. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Leo, doesn't have to be, but you're going to be happy. Right now, I do see that if you do the healing, okay, if you finally disconnect from something toxic, you're going to head towards happiness, joy, fulfillment. You're going to receive great news that's going to be bringing some joyful moments into your life, some kind of a surprise. I'm also seeing here that with these other energies, right now this is telling you, okay, you have been rather closed off to allowing that feminine energy within. Okay, feminine energy has to do with you being more caring, more understanding, and taking care of yourself. I feel like you've been taking care of others, but this is telling you, allow yourself to now take care of you, okay? Because there's some kind of an energy where right now, I feel like you've been very closed off. Maybe your heart chakra is very closed off. Maybe you're closed off to new opportunities, to new people coming in towards you. But I do see here that there's going to be a beautiful alignment between you and another individual. This individual might come across as very intelligent, very practical. They might come across as very emotionally detached, okay? But that means that you're able to tap into their heart chakra, or they're able to, kind of express themselves more, whether this is career related, love related, family related, okay, whatever this is, by you embracing that energy of being more tender, being more caring, being more allowing that feminine energy to arise from within you. Whether you are male or female, we all possess both masculine and feminine energies, okay? Now let's go ahead and see this one. It says here, mirroring. Your soul is a mirror of my own. Thank you for treating me with love and respect. So you and this person, you and the situation are literally mirroring each other, meaning whatever it is that you feel is off with them is something that you need to heal from within yourself. It's like asking yourself, okay, why is this person behaving that way? What is it about you that is communicating something to them, whether directly or indirectly, for them to give you back this type of energy, right? So your soul is a mirror of their own. Thank you for treating me with kindness, love, and respect, okay? This is something here where you're able to heal this by being kind, respectful, not being aggressive, okay? Because you guys are a mirror of your own, right? This person is mirroring you, okay? Now let's go ahead and go into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.